The trout. Two types of trout in Lake Wakatipu. We have the big brown trout, which are the big brown ones. Those ones were introduced in Scotland. Then we have the rainbow trout as well. Now the rainbows came or introduced from California. It's here to go fishing in the Queenstown Bay for over 100 years. And that's why we have a lot of it.
It looks like a salmon.
But if you've got a fishing licence, you can go fishing out in the main lake, which is just beyond the marker, just out there, anywhere in the main lake. If you hold a fishing licence, you can go fishing. Okay? Now we also get the Canadian salmon.
I saw this. I saw fish.
Brisbane, lovely. Good, warm area. Where are you guys from? Okay, let's go.
Oh, ini siya, ini Captain Barbell. Is the driver seat. Sige lang.
Go up, sige. Not properly.
Can wander around the vessel as much as you like. I do have one rule. When you come back down these stairs, please come down backwards like a ladder. Very steep, okay?
Good afternoon. Welcome aboard $1 Million Cruise. My name's Troy. I'll be your skipper for this afternoon's cruise. Now we do run a very relaxed one, so you guys can wander around the vessel as much as you like. A few things about this vessel. We have the upper saloon. Now the upper saloon is for the infants or the very young children. If you do have young children on eye on the kids. They do like to fall down the stairs. They are very precious. We do not want them getting hurt. If the children get quite loud throughout the cruise, kicking, screaming, crying, please head up to the upper saloon. You can make as much noise as you like in this area. I do a light commentary throughout the cruise. Very hard for me to concentrate with a lot of background noise. Now we have the main saloon with a toilet. Beside the bar we've got a rubbish bin. That's for rubbish. If you have bring any food or coffee cups on board, guys, once you're done with the beer bottles, basically the rubbish bin for me. Thank you very much. Now if you wish to go upstairs, your wish is granted. The staircase is right next to me in the wheelhouse here. 306.
You okay?
Let's get underway. Now, if you do have any questions for me, I do leave a good 10 minutes at the end of the journey to answer any of your questions. You can also come up the front here and have a little drive off the boat as well. At the end of the journey, any other questions, you can go and see free in the bar. Now, I'll give you a brief history on how Queenstown came about. Back in 1859, this entire area was a wilderness, uninhabited, unexplored. The original Maori departed 30 years prior after the Great New Zealand environment. All the trees that you see on the left and right of us all came from the northern hemisphere.
Look at the camera.
1860s, this area was discovered by 14 people, 8,000 merino sheep, 2 years later, two of the shepherds discovered gold in the Shotover River behind Queenstown. 3 months after that, the population grew from 14 people to 24,000, and it was turned into a gold mining town. 1863, it was decided the town was suitable for a queen, so we named her Queenstown to this very day. Now, the Shotover River where the gold was found was incredibly rich, even though hundreds and hundreds of people lost their lives recovering the gold. 58 tons, just over 2 million ounces, came out of the Shotover River. Eventually went on to become the second richest river in the world, after the Yukon. Now, the gold rush lasted over 20 years, and then in 1890, the population dropped back down to less than 200 people. So we've just entered into the main lake, heading over to the Frankton Arm. The bar is open, guys. We do have a few different types of beers from our local brewing companies and our favourite international brewing companies. But there's also some Central Otago wine from the Gibson Valley. Mount Rosa is the winery. We also have some mulled wine there as well. Tea and coffee, soft drink,
Anything to drink at all?
cheese and crackers, chips, sandwiches, and some cookies if you get a bit hungry. Enjoy.
Backward jaana
Backward down.
you want to go down with Papa?
There's something, there's toys in the bottom.
Now, just in front of us there, the beautiful big black mountain range with a nice bit of snow on top. And these are called the Remarkables. The Remarkables stand at 2,319 metres high. On the north side of the Remarkables, which is the left-hand side of our local beaches. Now it's only a 45-minute drive from downtown Queenstown to the top of the Remarkables. Fantastic views from up there. Go and play in some snow as well if you wish.
Remarkables.
Snowboarding, skiing. You can also get a bus up there. There's also wild deer as well. Now, this area that we're travelling in between these two pine-covered peninsulas is called the Narrows, and the Narrows takes us down into the Frankton Arm. Now, the Frankton Arm has an average depth of 30 metres. The main lake which we were just in has an average depth of 270 metres. just slowing the vessel down as we come into the 5 knot speed zone. Just going to take a little bit of time to have a look at some of the beautiful architecture that we have over here in Kelvin. So you might make out a little walk trail in between the house.
You're almost on the yellow thing, right?
Floaty.
So tennis court on the top right hand side of the roof of the house. It also has a 14-car garage, that one. Extremely big house. Now if you'd like to come over and visit Kelvin Heights for a day or for a few hours, we have a water taxi. Makes it incredibly difficult. Beautiful willow trees going in the shallow water. Some of you might be wondering why. Back in the early 1920s, when the first sightseeing vessels started to come down and use these deep water channels, they brought with them some wooden posts. Willow trees that we have today. And we still use these trees to navigate our way through shallow water. That's why we come so careful when we come in and out of the deep water channel.
Why is the tree growing in the water? There's trees growing in the water.
Now the little black birds just in front of us with the white beaks. Now these are called coots. Now these birds are not very good flyers. They sort of just flap their wings and run across the water.
Oh, you did not.
When they get a bit scared.
There's no bait.
Now if you keep your eye on the coots just in front of us here, they might do that as we cruise through them.
Cool, is it? Mommy, that's a
Oh yeah, ducks.
No, that's not coot. That's not that coot.
What's that?
That's called a coot.
Hoots.
And then it's very bad at flying.
Okay. We can swim, Seb.
Yeah, they
Is it shallow? Yeah, very shallow.
very, very deep.
Seb. Come
Oh, I can see seaweed.
Seaweeds? Oh. Is it still shallow?
Yeah. Look at the end. It's not gonna be. Oh, the water's down.
On the right hand side there, we've got the Hilton Hotel. Now it's actually 2 hotels run by the Hilton. Hilton is a self-contained hotel. They have their own bars and taverns, delis, hairdressers, doctors, spas. They've got everything, these guys. If you'd like to come over and visit the Hilton, you can. It's got water taxi service to bring you over and drop you off on the jetty on the right-hand side of us here. So not getting very cards, guys. Now, on the right-hand side, we do have the beautiful Remarkables. mountain range. Now, if you do want to get some photos, this is a very good location for a photo shoot. So head up the top of the vessel or out the back of the boat, get some photos of the beautiful river. To get to it. There's also hold on to these two. That one and that one, perfect. I'll turn a little bit this way, sorry. And then I'll put the hat on you.
Seb, look here.
Turn a little bit to the left. Keep going, keep going. And more. Perfect, good job. This mountain is called Coronet. Is called Cecil Peak Station. Cecil Peak is a sheep station, can hold 12,000 merino sheep and sits just over 2,000 metres high. Now just alongside Cecil Peak Station we have the Walter Peak Station. Now Walter can hold 19,000 merino sheep.
You want to take one?
Can I also make it? No.
I'll give you the biggest one. Which two would you like?
Here!
I don't really like this. I like compass bit.
Yeah, my dear? Yeah, thank you. Chocolate cheap. Oh, sorry. Two, please. Two? Thank you. Some more actually, sweetheart. And that one.
Then. Macy, what's your name? Go, Daddy.
I'll try. No, I'll never try.
Which is the one with the orange thing?
Half only.
No, it's slimy.
Daddy, go on.
Daddy?
You like?
I'm gonna take some. Daddy? Daddy?
I'm trying to boo, I'm fucking backed up. What? Hurry up! Sorry. Ow, my back!
Ni alamat sore mana khabar switch up dek jai. Ni lah.
See how many minutes only? 4 minutes. Iyan na pantay lang parking na may 3 ano.
Oh.
If we go later on, we can go. And so we can walk to the nandun tayo libre na parking na rin, di ba wala man?
Libre. Oh.
Wait, damo ka pa
Na. Isa mo pa si Ren.
Let's go right.
Something get going.
Where? How many minutes?
2 minutes. Single 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
No, I really wasn't doing it.
I will try that.